Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. This is Arumba's Agenda on February 16th, 2015. I've just returned home from Sweden. It was pretty awesome. My voice is a little bit deep because it's first thing in the morning, and also I think I'm immediately catching a cold. Yay! That's fun. My family was sick while I was in Sweden, and been home for like half of a day. Yesterday was my birthday. Yesterday was a 30-hour day due to travel, with the whole time delay and time change and everything. So I figured what I do is I do a quick adjustments, or not an adjustments video, an agenda video, simply because there's all kinds of stuff on the tip of my tongue, on my mind, and I wanted to talk about them in a video like this, rather than just have them kind of all bleed out during my campaigns that I play today. So anyway, without further ado, let's look at the schedule. Here is kind of where we're looking, or what I'm planning. I mean, I got to rethink this whole thing, because as you may have noticed in the last day or so, wrapped up the Polish campaign, wrapped up the Banished campaign, which opens up some time slots. I'm thinking that the Darkest Dungeon has been fun, but we're going to start going down to maybe one a day on that. We've got the 2 multiplayer campaigns that are going on right now. Sometime, I think Friday, in fact, I'm going to be recording again with Northern Lion, Mathis, and Quill. There's a good chance that we're going to try out something new between now and the release of El Dorado, which is in like 2 weeks or 1 week. I'm thinking, no promises here, but I'm thinking we're going to play Off-World Trading Company, which could be cool. Other than that, I'm still trying to convince them to play Factorio, because I think it'd be fun. You know, I don't want to overwhelm people by playing too much Switzerlake, but I really do want to play a lot of Switzerlake. I want to try to knock that campaign out before the El Dorado patch. So we might go up to 3 or 4 a day of that, which may be overkill, but I love it. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna definitely be abusing another bug here coming up before the patch, and we'll get it right this time, I think. Other than that, Holy Roman Record Race will probably go back up to 2 per day, so that we can knock that out as well before the patch. I want to get that done, and then that's probably going to be like the last time I go for any kind of campaign that requires World Conquest. I don't want to have to mess with that. It takes too long. We're on episode 147. The only time I've ever gone this high. This is probably the second longest running series I've ever done. There was the Prince and the Thane campaign in Crusader Kings 2 like a year and a half ago that went 220 episodes. And I just don't like when they go that long. That's too many videos. Like if you figure, look at this, take 147, let's just assume the average video length's about 20 minutes. Because they have been kind of getting longer overall. I don't know if you've noticed that. But they have, so that's 20 minutes, that's 2,940 minutes, divided by 60 minutes in an hour. That's 49 hours of video for one campaign. I don't know who has time to watch a 49-hour movie, but I guess when it's all spread out, maybe it's not that much, but still, I don't like when they get that long. I want to do some shorter campaigns. So yeah, let's just kind of go into full-on rant mode, or just like, you know, verbal diarrhea of the mouth, whatever you want to call it. Talk about PDXCON. This is all like, what's the term for that? You know, when you like write. When you're writing and you just write whatever comes to mind. Free form, free thought, something like that. That's basically what I'm about to do here. PDXCON was probably the coolest gaming experience I've had in my entire life. It was so much fun. It was amazing. Just being with people that are like-minded. All in the same place. I mean, it was crazy. Like, we'd be on a bus, and I'd be talking to the guy that's sitting next to me just about some, like, mechanic in some game. And, like, someone who's 3 rows back, who just happened to overhear something, chimes in, and then all of a sudden it becomes this discussion that the entire front half of the bus is talking about. And it's just so cool. It's like, my whole life, I've always wanted to be able to talk about the things that really interest me and appeal to me. And usually, I'm in such a small percentage of people that want to talk about that kind of crap that I'm on my own. And this was just so cool because you're with people that are the same as you are. And so, just in case anyone from Paradox Actual is listening to this, I also just want to thank them again from the bottom of my heart for actually having me out there and being able to include me in something like that. It was really cool. And I really hope that I get to go next time and future events and all those things, because these are my kind of people. So what did we learn? What did I learn? I gotta say, Paradox has probably one of the... it might not be even fair for me to make some of these comments because I haven't met any other development teams, but from my previous career, I do have a pretty good grasp on corporate politics and like corporate planning, and I gotta say, that the development team is being led by some very, very straight shooting, like really intelligent people. They're steering the company in the right direction. They know where they want to be in 2 years. They know what they want to do and how to get there, and I just love it. I think that they are really they're being steered in the right direction. I can't wait to see how Paradox looks 2 years from today. It's going to be amazing. And then of course I got to meet all of the individual people who lead up the development like programs, you know, like Henrik with CK2, and Dan with Hearts of Iron 4, and of course Wiz, who I was very excited to meet, EU4, and they're all great people. So, you know, what I have coming up here over the next few days is I do have some information about embargoes, like, you know, knowing when the embargoes are doesn't really matter, but I can't put out any information quite yet on some of this information just because, you know, it's just how it works in the industry. People want to have information released at a certain time. However, there are no embargoes on a few games that I'll be able to do. I'm going to actually fill this in soon, so I'll know when my release dates are, but, you know, like El Dorado I think is the first to come out. And without a doubt, I can say 100% chance I will be doing a Let's Play campaign of City Skylines. I will be doing a Let's Play campaign of Pillars of Eternity. Of course, I'm going to be playing the crap out of Hearts of Iron 4. You will probably not see Magicka on the channel. It's just not, just doesn't really fit my genre, although it is a lot of fun. And then I might try out Hollow Point. I'm going to see if I can convince Quill, Northern Line, and Mathis to play some Hollow Point with me, which could be cool. It's not really the same style of game as what you'd normally see on the channel, but it could be really cool with the group of us. So these are the main things that I'm looking forward to from the event, and yeah. I think anything else that comes to mind I can probably just say in the videos as it comes up, but this is a pretty short little adjustment, or I keep calling it adjustment. It's an agenda type video, but so this whole schedule, I mean, it's not set in stone. As you can see, green means that it's already been recorded and scheduled. White is just kind of like my planning. Yellow would mean that it's already recorded. So for instance, if like these were recorded already, then I would do this, and I would know that they're done and ready, and it means that they're recorded but not scheduled, so they can kind of move around. But they are not recorded, so I got to get some recording done. As you can see, it's what, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I got to get some stuff done for tonight. Just keep the schedule going. Now that I'm home and now that things are good, I'm definitely going to continue doing 8 a day. We're not going to go back down to any fewer amount, and for the next untold number of months, that's going to be the case. I have no future travel plans that are going to interrupt that for quite a while. So, okay, well, let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions that I am able to answer about ParadoxCon or like what happened there, then ask them in comments down below, and I will answer as many as I can. But just be aware that some information I might not be able to talk about simply because that is kind of the nature of the agreement in the business, and that's where we're at. So yeah, also over the next day or two there will be a couple of extra videos. There's going to be the Paradox development team's response to my second Arumba's Adjustments video. I'm going to actually have the footage from the broadcast I did while I was there that that Matt has provided me with, and I'll be able to put those up on my channel as well, so you'll be able to see them there. If you miss those streams, you won't have to watch them on Twitch. You can go watch them right now on Twitch if you'd like. Just go look at Paradox Interactive's past broadcasts, but you can also just wait till they're on my channel, whichever you'd prefer. And yeah, so cool. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being interested in all that stuff, and ask questions if you have them. I'll see you again in the next video. See you soon.